Hello, hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's just check this out. Let's see if it's working or not. Let's see. Like I said, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can I hear myself? Hello, hello. Alright, sounds like it's working. Welcome, everybody. We are back doing more Dead Rising, and we are hopefully going to get Zombie Genocide done today. Or if not, we'll do it quickly in the next stream, and then we'll move on to Indoorsman, Outdoorsman probably, or 7-Day Survivor, depending on when we stream next. So yeah, like in the title says, I went to see Longlegs today. I really enjoyed it. If any of you in chat have seen it, we can talk about it. I might try and keep it spoiler free, just because even though it's been out, well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it in the stream. If we start getting spoilery, I might just include like a spoiler thing into the stream title, or who knows. But like I said, I really enjoyed the movie. Like I said, if you guys want to talk about it, I don't know if you guys want to get spoilery or not. So I'm gonna just probably keep it to no spoilers for a bit, to chat about it, and maybe later on I'll talk a little bit more spoilery about it. But yeah, the plan is Zombie Genocider, and the Longlegs is basically just like a little chat topic I can do for us to do if we want. So, yeah. Alright, so we're back here. Last time we saved, we were at 25,000, so we're about halfway there. Well, a little bit less, because it's like 550. It's about like 53,000. So we're a little bit less than halfway. But like I said, we're about at the end of day 2. Well, at the beginning of day 2. So by that logic, we should be done at about midway through the day of day 3, probably. We definitely have time to do it, but I still just need to focus on the zombie kills and try not to hit the walls. But yeah, I went and saw Longlegs today. I really enjoyed it. It was I think the best way to describe it is it's Alan Wake 2, but without Alan Wake. And I know that's kind of easy to say because it's, FBI agent going investigating, but it's a lot more similar than that, what it actually is, than what you might think of it like that. Because, well, there goes the, whatever that, Shadow of North Plaza, so David's dead. I got it. I'm not dealing with Cliff. He's going to end up getting away, and the hostage is just gonna sit there, okay? Yeah. Oh, Out of Control is still going on. Jeez, I don't know how long. I don't know if that's it. For those of you who don't know, Out of Control is the one with Greg, who allows you to get the shortcut. So I didn't know he actually survived. He had stayed on this long, but the more you know. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a nice. That's the problem, is that I want to talk more about it, but the problem is that, like I said, I want to wait a bit to, get to spoilery, but I also, let's see, I'm going the right way, so take a left, and then a left. Because I want to wait a little bit to, people in chat to tell me what they think we should do, because I don't know if I want to get too spoilery talking about it, or if I'm going to put just go ahead and talk about the whole thing, but yeah. But yeah, like I said, I would highly recommend. So if you like horror movies, or if you like, not really murder mystery, more of like a, like serial kill, like special agent or law enforcement going and trying to track down a serial killer. It's good on that. It also, I don't know if I really want to say that. That's the thing, because the more I want to describe about it, the problem is that I know that I don't know how close I'm getting to a spoiler, and I kind of want to, and apparently it's broken now, great, so we got to keep on talking, we got to keep on yapping so we can get to the red car, and we don't get a possible copyright claim, so yeah, keep on going, keep on driving, keep on moving, don't stop talking, dang, I keep hitting the dang parking meter, come on, we got to get out of here, gotta get out of here, come on, keep moving, get moving, come on, what am I doing, why am I doing this? Of course, I had to hit the dang truck. But yeah, I think my little yapping there is actually working, because the last time I did this, because I posted my VOD over my YouTube channel if you want to go check that out, but it didn't get copyright claimed, so I'm assuming it worked. But also, like, the problem is I know that that's kind of a bit annoying, and it's also a bit, yeah, it's also a bit easy for me to lose my train of thought because I'm focused in on talking about something, and then my focus quickly changes to I need to just keep on talking, keep on yapping, and don't stop, and it just ends up like making me lose my train of thought. So it ends up like taking a good conversation I was having, and then I end up losing it because I'm too focused. I think that's my problem. 'Cause I have a bit of tunnel vision, I'll be honest. Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Welcome to everybody to the stream. I completely realized I forgot to say that, but yeah. I know I said it a little bit late today. That was because I got everything set up for the stream. I was all ready, and then I realized, oh, I need to use the bathroom. So I had to run upstairs, go use the bathroom, and then I realized, oh, I didn't even set up the stream title yet for today. So I had to quickly write that one out and just do it all. But yeah, so we're only like a few minutes late. I usually end up starting early, for those of you who don't know. I don't just start right away at 10:30. It's just I usually like start close around to that time. That's just kind of like my goal to like, hey, stop whatever I'm doing, stream right then. Whatever time I post on there, it's just like, hey, you need to be streaming by this time. Basically, get it all set up and try and stream as close to this time as you can. But yeah. Hold on. I'm going to check one little thing. I get this set up. Okay, now that's good setup. Alright. All good and set up. Alright. I didn't know. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we gotta focus on zombie kills, and yeah, I think, okay, a few things I can say is that I think everyone in the movie gave a great performance. The only one I can say was a little bit iffy, and it's going to be very surprising because that's the whole reason I went to it, was Nicolas Cage. But the thing is that I can kind of understand why, because the problem is that everyone plays it very seriously and very straightforward, focusing on it. And Nicolas Cage just tries and plays it as goofy as he can, which I can kind of understand because it's like he's playing the serial killer in the movie. And so he's supposed to be a little bit mentally unstable, at least that's what I got from it. And oh, we gotta keep on yapping, but yeah, it's basically, but yeah, I think I enjoyed his performance, but sometimes he just kind of, conflicted with the rest of the tone of the movie. So it was just a bit conflicting to go from serious Michael Monroe and I forget who I should have paid attention to who else was in the movie, because I'm usually a big guy who's just like, hey, this is who's in the movie. I really enjoyed their performance and all that kind of stuff. But I just remember Michael Monroe and Nicolas Cage well, Michael Monroe was the main star. She did an excellent job. I think she really played up with a believable FBI agent who's somewhat new, but also experienced, kind of knows how to do her job, that kind of stuff. And Nicolas Cage just, Nicolas Cage. They even gave him they didn't give him a full proper actual, okay, I took the wrong way. I killed more zombies there at least. Oh great, don't tell me I took this way, damn it. I took the wrong turn. Yeah, I'm not going to the home and garden shop. I'm not going to, although that's the Floyd, is that Floyd? No, Floyd's the old guy. This is what's his name? It's the coward. What was his name? Gordon, that's it. Gordon the coward. That's him. But yeah, it is just, yeah, like I said, they didn't give him a proper, they gave him starring Nicolas Cage as Longlegs. That's actually his serial killer's name is just Longlegs. It's just the name of the movie is him. Which, I can understand, but I don't know, it just, I mean, I understand why they gave him that, because he's not all that much in the movie, but I think it's one of those where it's like, I think what I kind of want to relate this to is that this feels like a new version of Silence of the Lambs for a newer audience, but it's involving stuff from Alan Wake 2, but without Alan Wake. I think it's the best way for me to describe it, because and when you watch the movie, I feel like that's kind of if you've seen the movie, I think you might be able to agree with me, or who knows, maybe you might disagree with me. I'm open to any opinions, but like I said, I really enjoyed the movie. Like I said, I even enjoyed Nicolas Cage, who was, like I said, he was a bit out there, but I think in the vein of his character, it kind of made sense. So, yeah. And I'll be honest, I was kind of, it wasn't what I was expecting. I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be. I think I had two ideas in my mind, and it was neither of them. And I was pleasantly, and I like that because I wasn't entirely. Because my problem with a lot of movies sometimes is that I can easily predict like a big plot point in it, and it just ruins the movie. But this one I feel like this one I felt like I either didn't predict it, or if I predicted it, I still enjoyed actually seeing it played out because it had more to it than just that twist. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I predicted the ending. I think it was. But I think I had like an idea of what the ending might happen, and I think part of that did happen. But it was more like a what if this, and it was like speculation, and it ended up being. And I mean, if you throw like 15 darts at a dartboard, eventually one of them's gonna hit the rim. That's whatever the saying is for that. But yeah. Turn. We should actually do the loop this time and not drive it recklessly and end up crashing everywhere. There we go. Yeah, it's. I would say I would highly recommend you go see it, but I think it's only in theaters for a few more days because I took a very long time to go see it. So I'd highly recommend if you have if you can quickly go to the theaters, I would highly recommend you go see it there. Otherwise, I would say definitely watch this either on physical or digital or on demand or streaming service or however it's released. I highly recommend you go check it out. Because I think the best way to go about it is you go in not really expecting what's going to be it, and you're gonna enjoy the movie. Because that's how I went to it and I enjoyed it. I think my one problem is that, well, it's not even around the movie. I would say the problem that happened is that because like I said, I like going to my movies blind. I like going into it like maybe I know like a few of the characters in it. I know like a basic idea of what the plot might be, of like what the plot basis is, so I know like what the movie might be about. Maybe I'll watch like one teaser trailer, but that's it. I don't want to watch a full-on trailer. If I already know I'm going to go see the movie, I don't want to watch too much of it because I want to be pleasant. I want to be surprised by it. The problem is that when I go to the movie theaters, a lot of movies like to just say, hey, these movies are also coming out. Here's the full trailer for it. And that happened here. I went to go see Longlegs, and guess what the trailer was playing for it? Alien Romulus. A movie I was already planning on going and seeing, but now I know more about it, and I'm going to know what's going to happen in the movie more. And it's not going to ruin the experience for me, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, I wish I had gone to it knowing less, so I could have, been more surprised at what might happen instead of being like, this is going to happen to this character is there. I saw them in the trailer. I know this happens to them. Who knows? Maybe it might prove me wrong, but I feel like that happens to me for a good amount of movies, where it's just I see, or like movies like put like a big plot twist or like a big like surprising action scene in there, and just in the trailers already, so you can just see it and just kind of ruins the power of it. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I wish that I did enjoy, but it wasn't about the movie. It was more about like how the movie is in general operate, and I understand it because I know a lot of people do like seeing trailers, knowing what's upcoming and what's next coming out. And I do like that, but I'm more of the watch a teaser trailer, get hyped for it, or be like, maybe I need to watch more of it to know actually know if I like it, or maybe I should wait a bit, see how people think of it, and then go see it. Or sometimes I even just go to a movie like fully blind if I don't know anything about it. I've done that before. Sometimes it's gone good. Sometimes a lot of times it's gone worse. But hey, it's fine. Yeah, like I know one of the ones that I went to like completely blind in was Late Night with the Devil, and oh my gosh, that was great. The one, like I said, I know the big problem with it is I missed the great. Another problem with it is that I know a lot of people complaining about like the AI generated images there, and yeah, I know I agree. They're not good, and they should not have been in there. But the thing is that I need to keep on yapping because we got the prisoners here, and I don't want copyright claim. You don't want a Gonguru. No, Gonguru is not playing. Don't you worry, YouTube. Gonguru is not playing. Don't need to worry about it. Gonguru is not playing. Don't worry. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. Keep on going. Keep on driving. Keep on driving. Why do I keep hitting that? I keep hitting that one dang pole, and it just keeps on stopping me. But yeah, I don't feel like you should like take a movie and because it made one mistake or because it was like even I think it was even made before like the whole like strikes went on the campaign against AI art and AI stuff in movies and whatnot. I think it was definitely before. I think if I'm not clear, it was made before that. But I have heard a lot of stuff about like when it was premiered at Sundance that the images weren't on there, which if it is true, that is definitely a problem. Or what I also think it might be is that since there's no like actual proof of what was in it inside of it, so for all I know, it could be like someone's like, oh, I liked this movie, but now that there's complaints about the AI images in it. Oh, when it premiered, when I saw it at the premiere, it wasn't in there. And I'm not saying that that's the case, but I'm saying that's a possibility. And if that is what's going on, then I feel like you're just making it seem like the movie seem worse than it actually was. I don't know, maybe if it wasn't, then yes, it is a problem because they put it in after the whole disputes and whatnot. If it was put in there before the whole strikes and whatnot, then I can understand it. It's still a bad thing, but for a movie like that, I don't want to like drag it down and say like, oh, everything in this movie is bad and terrible because this one decision was made. I feel like that's like, it's less judging, that's like, instead of judging the book by its cover, you're taking a book, pulling out one page that you think has a very terrible writing, and pulling out a page that you think has terrible writing, and saying that, hey, because of this, and the fact that there's an ink smudge right below it, that means that the whole book is trash and needs to get thrown away and burned in a fire. But I don't agree with that. I can understand I understand the problems with it. I think was a bad decision on their part, but but I think this isn't I feel like sometimes you need to look for the forest instead of the trees, and especially with a movie of that quality, you're basically turning it into a martyr. And I understand the campaign reason around it, and I understand the point of it all is for the better, and is good. It has a good what is it? It's coming from a place of a good source and a good like place for it actually be coming from, but it's just not the kind of hill I think we should be dying on. Alright, I can keep moving. Keep on moving. Gotta hit those zombies. Gotta stop. Why does the break sometimes take forever? Did I break just right there? Oh, I need to keep talking. Yeah, keep talking. I didn't realize I took a break there. Gotta keep talking. Gotta keep arguing. Gotta keep moving. Keep moving. And there we go. We've been streaming for. Wait a minute. It's been barely 20 minutes, and we're already at almost like 30,000 kills, which makes sense. We've only been about doing, like this. I feel like this is just making sure that it's like, hey, oh come on! I swear, I should stop trying to do the loop around here because I'm trying to just do it just to get a few more zombie kills. But that car isn't the one I should be doing it with. I could go back, go to the food court, fill up on food. Well, because the problem, what I could do is I could go to the food court, fill up on food if I need some, exit out here, go back into there, possibly kill the prisoners, and so I don't have to keep worrying about Gonguru for a bit, and then I can then go back around. Because I also get the Jeep, and I can just quickly drive through and kill more zombies, maybe. So I might do that, yeah. Oh, should we allow? Oh, there's a scoop chance lost. Great. Yeah, I get it. I know Ronald's out there. We don't care about Ronald. Ronald is not someone we need to care about. But yeah. I'm surprised backup for Brad hasn't been just timed out yet. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like, since it's the first ever quest. Oh wait, no, that's. I was going to go into the food court and then just move out to the exit, but I can't do that because Brad's in there with Carlito. Actually, could I? Ah, shoot. I mean, I could always just go in there and then leave, I don't know. Well, like, you know what? It's only half an hour's progress. If this is the biggest mistake of my life, we're gonna just move along with it, because it's only been about half an hour's wasted if we messed it up. Okay, so you gave me a gun, and Carlito's still there. So, but I can just leave like this, I guess, so. Alright, prisoners, we're gonna take you out, so I don't have to worry about Gangu anymore, and I gotta keep on yapping while I take you out, so it's gonna be in for a penny, in for a pound, kind of, so we gotta keep on, because we gotta focus on killing you guys, but we also gotta try not to die myself, and oh shoot, they're actually taking good chunks out of me. We gotta keep on talking so we don't get, oh, you take out more of them. You can take out one, take out one, keep on killing them, 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 kill 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 them. Kill him, 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 just die. Die. There we go. Okay, Gangu is done. Now we don't have to worry about it for another in-game 24 hours, so I can stop yapping for a lot. Okay. You're gonna have to see the dead body of whatever that prisoner's name. I don't know. I know they do have individual names, but that's like the fandom thing, or like on like the Dead Rising wiki, and I just don't go on there. They're not in like the notebook or anything like that. It's just, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I just know them as the prisoners, and that's all I need, because they're all together. And I can, worst case scenario, I refer to one as the driver, one as the gunner, and one as the Batman. Not Bruce Wayne the Batman, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, keep on moving. Oh, he's actually despawned. I did not know that happened, but okay. I don't know how long the Jeep lasts, so I'm just going to treat this like it's the red car and just drive along. I want to say that this probably has more durability than the red car or the sedan, but we're just for the sake of making sure I don't mess this up, we're just taking this and pretending it like it's the red car. Alright, keep on driving. Yeah, I think I might wait for a bit before I end up getting... like I said, I think I'll wait till if anyone in chat like says like, hey, I'm fine with the spoilers, or hey, I've already seen the movie, and just make it more of a discussion. Because I feel like if I just like talk about spoilers when no one's here, it's just like, it's just basically like saying, hey, if you want to watch the stream and you just randomly tune in, I'm just going to spoil it for you, and I don't want to do that. I don't, like I said, I don't like spoiling movies. I don't like getting movies spoiled for me, and I don't like. So I try to not spoil movies for other people. So yeah. I know I did go. I think this is just kind of off topic, but I just got reminded because I'm talking about movies while playing Dead Rising. I have seen both the Dead Rising movies. I thought that the first one is, I would say it's like somewhere between good and decent. It's not like a slog to get through, but it's also not like I'm going to watch this every other month because I love it so much. It's enjoyable to watch, I'll say. It's not like I don't actively hate it, but it's also like I'm not going to just like obviously rewatch it. Sorry about that. I think my voice is maybe going a bit because, like I said, it is kind of getting late in the night, so I do start to get a bit tired, and I apologize if that's the case, and I need to take a left here. Don't take a right. And then the sequel is just one I'm just like, it's not the best. It barely has, it's less of a Dead Rising the movie sequel, it's more of a, actually no, it is Dead Rising the movie sequel, and less Dead Rising another Dead Rising movie. Yeah, because it's not. It just feels like you're continuing off of the original, but you're also not continuing off of the fact that it's with the Dead Rising games. Because it just feels, and at least with like the original one, it had like a bunch of like references to the Dead Rising games, so you could be like, so if you're a fan, you could be like, oh, it's that combo weapon I remember. Hey, it's that guy, or hey, I know it's that guy I remember, but he doesn't have the same actor, but I kind of remember him, and he's doing. I mean, Rob Riggle, he wasn't the best Frank West, but at least, he wasn't terrible, he wasn't obnoxiously bad. It was just, he's not Frank West. Yeah, I don't know, I forget, who did they get, I don't know who they got to. That's another thing I think is going to be a problem with the remasters. I know a lot of people complained about Dead Rising 4 not having TJ Rotavo, or however, I think that was the guy's name, right? The original original guy who voiced Frank West. I know that he's not involved with it, so I know some people are gonna have a problem with that, and I understand that, but I think I have to hear how the new Frank West talk to really know if it's bad or not. I think the one thing I can say is that he doesn't look. I'll be honest, the new Frank West doesn't really look like Frank West. He looks like Capcom Heroes Frank West from Dead Rising 4. That's the closest you get. But that's not Frank West. That is just like someone's interpretation of what someone thinks of Frank West, and that's what they came up with. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll look better. Maybe those are just like the test images, and it looks better in the actual release. Maybe I'll feel better about it once I'm actually playing as in game, and those are just the cutscenes. I don't know. Well, like I said, I usually don't like throwing stones until I actually like get to know what the actual problem is or what the whole deal is with something. Yeah. Keep on killing zombies. Oh, we're past halfway. Whoa, we're past halfway there. Whoa. We're living on a zombie deathbed. Just gotta keep on killing. Yeah, I feel like the worst thing for this run would be if I get a whole lot of zombie kills and I end up not getting to that zombie genocide before the end of the game here. Because then I'd just be like trying to quickly grind off the last bit of zombie kills. Or I'd just be like, I don't know. I just think it would just be a pain, I'll be honest. And I feel like everyone would agree with me. Oh, great. I know, and the worst problem is I know that there's probably like a vehicle manual or something like that, but the guy doesn't mention anything like that, so I'm just saying screw it and going about it as is. But yeah, oh, it feels so good not to just have to keep quick yapping right here because of the prisoners. I know I have to do it eventually because we still have one more day, and that's one more day that the prisoners can show up. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay, oh, no, we're not doing the loop yet. No. I don't know. It's just I feel like I don't know why, but this is feeling a whole lot more of a slog to get through than it did on Monday. Maybe it's because I'm continuing off of where I was and I'm not, starting fresh and just working through on it. Maybe it's because I'm feeling a little bit more like I'm having less of a conversation with chat and more of just like a driving by myself, killing zombies, trying to talk to myself. I don't know. Yeah, it's just feeling a lot more like a slog. Also, I'm just realizing that if I never go back to Brad's whole interaction with me was, hey, it's that guy from the intro that I said, hey, get up here and get to safety. Then we got to safety. Then he ran off. And then he waited then we got into a gunfight with Carlito that lasted about a day and a half. I show up, he's like, hey, wait a minute, help me out with Carlito and pick my gun. Then we had a spare gun. And I'm just like, okay, and then immediately ran outside and never was heard from again Well, he was never heard from again because, well, either Carlito killed him or he died in the government cleanup afterwards. But yeah, I drove all the way back here. Great. I made a mistake. So we're gonna have to turn around. Or I'm gonna have to, or I might just, you know what? We're gonna save just because we're at 30-ish, so I might as well just save here and just get, you know what? I'll take this as a sign that I should probably go save right now. Right. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just realizing that this is Paradise Plaza, and if a restaurant man's going on, then it's probably the cult. Yep, it's the cult. Listen, cult, you can do whatever you want with Jennifer, okay? I don't care. All I need to do is save and go kill zombies, so you guys can do whatever you need to. Normally I'd go out there and stop your execution, go rescue Jennifer, but I'll just leave you guys to do whatever you want to do, okay? I'll probably get a notification later on saying Jennifer's dead, and I'll be like, well, wah. But yeah, yeah, we have 46 hours and 48 minutes left to do it. So we did pretty much all of it, we did about half of it in 1 day cycle. So I might be able to get this done and maybe do like indoorsman or outdoorsman. I don't know. Probably not, but we can try at least. But but we shouldn't like bank on it. Yeah, I'd probably bank more on the fact that it's probably going to be, we do zombie genocide in a run, then we do indoorsman, outdoorsman in a run, and then I'm going to do 7 days survivor and 5 days survivor in a run. That's my idea of how I'm going to go about it. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do Zombie Genocider and then pause. Maybe if I feel like streaming, maybe we'll do the Hoa stream idea, and we'll just save, and then we save it until 7 Day Survivor over the weekend, and then we come back around to doing indoorsman, outdoorsman afterwards. I feel like that's the plan I have right now. I don't know if I'm going to conform to that. We will see how I feel about it. Yeah. Slide along. Because like I said, I'm not going to do 7 Day Survivor in one whole run. I think I've either A, learned my lesson, or A, I've learned my lesson, but also B, I just don't have time to do it because I have work over the weekend, unfortunately. So I'm gonna like start probably like late in the decently into the afternoon, and we're just gonna just keep on going on there. Basically, like immediately after work, I'm going to just kind of show up, start streaming for as long as I can, pause it, and then finish it up later. And there's the exit, and let me guess, this is gonna blow up right when we're about to exit. Oh, it looks a lot darker inside the sewer than it did out here, actually, so. Sometimes I feel like I might want to just like kill as many zombies as I can until this breaks, but maybe I'm just misjudging how much, but I also don't want to just like waste time if I have to. Yeah. Go. Yeah, I'm very happy I got the sewer key. That I got Otis's sewer key, because that's got me out. That's done more for me than I thought it actually would. So I guess thank you to Otis for being forgetful and and just losing your keys in the middle of the sewer. Even though apparently it just floats in midair and is about the size of a guy's actual full-on hand. It's big enough. It's big enough to be used as like a prop key to the city. Well, if it wasn't like if it wasn't like like use shape instead of like actual like ornately designed. It's made for functionality, not for fancy ornate display stuff. Oh, the yawn story. That's not good. But like I said, I want to at least. Okay, I think I might try to. I want to try and at least do it tonight. And if I don't think I can, you know, keep going until then, I might try to at least shoot for 40,000 kills. That'll be the plan. Is that if I don't feel like I can do it tonight because I'm feeling too tired, we'll at least shoot for 40,000, maybe a little bit more. But who knows? Maybe once we reach that, I might feel like I can push it just a bit more, and we can keep on doing just a bit more. And then, who knows, we might be able to get it tonight. But we'll, like I said, we'll see how I feel about it. I'm going to try and keep pushing it as far as I can. I feel like the worst, but I feel like eventually at some point, I'm going to have to like make the hard call of deciding whether or not to finish the end or not. Because if I'm at like 50,000, I have to I'm pretty much just I'm not going to just save the next load until the next stream. Because that's like, because 3,000 I don't want, because I'm not going to make you guys wait for extra 3,000 just so I can, because I want some snoozing. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't know. Because I feel like if I do that, I'm just like, well, I'm calling it, and I feel like it's just going to be like kicking me, and I'm going to want to like immediately finish it up. Oh, we had that little health left. Okay. But yeah, I feel like I want to get this done tonight. But my body is saying, no, you can't. So it's going to be a fight between my mind and my body, and we'll see who wins. But yeah, I think we're doing decently on zombie kills right now. Because like I said, we have about 2 full in-game days left, and we're already halfway there. So I feel like we have enough time, and I might have enough time to do one of the either indoorsman or outdoorsman. And then if that is the case, then I might just, I don't know. Well, I feel like if that is the case, then I'll make it up. Then maybe we'll do just the. But that's the problem is that. If I do end up doing like indoorsman or outdoorsman, I have to do the other one in just its full. I just have to do that one in its full. Well, I mean, technically, I don't have to do the finishing it I don't have to finish it on stream. Well, finish the run on stream, not finish the achievement on stream. But I definitely finish the achievement on stream if I could. I would just maybe do what I did, because like what I did for the other achievement run I did, where I did. I think it was PP Collector, Clothes Horse, and I swear there was another one, but I forget what it was. But it might have just been PP Collector and Clothes Horse. I don't know. But whichever ones it was, I did that, and then I ended up with like a couple of in-game hours left to do, and then I basically just like, hey chat, I'm gonna finish. We got to like the last survivor quest you could do, because I couldn't do any of the main quests. We just ended up, ending the run there. And I just was like, hey, I'm just gonna finish up the game just off stream, just so we can move on to the next achievements when we're ready, and so I don't just like finish it up immediately off the next stream. Because we didn't have any other achievements to do, and it was basically just me finishing up the run just so I could get the rewards from it. Yeah. And I went the full distance this time. Great. I keep doing that. I feel like I either just take the wrong turn because I feel like I don't know. Am I just like seeing the car outline and thinking, oh, this is this car, so I'm just gonna do the run with it? Or am I just like, hey, I'm supposed to be doing this right here when I get to this point? But because I'm in the wrong car for it, I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just like I said, it might just be the late night getting to me. But yeah. Yeah, the late night stuff is getting to me. I don't know. Like I said, I want to push this so I can get to the end. Because we haven't even been streaming for that. We've been barely over half an hour, and I'm already feeling like I want to call a stream. So I definitely need to push this more. Because if we stream for the normal hour and a half, we might be able to get it done if I aim for the normal hour and a half. I could also possibly go and get like a beverage to try and like keep me awake. It wouldn't be like an energy drink or anything. It's just I just sometimes have like a beverage on my side, like water or something, like some soda, trying to keep me awake during the nights, because I feel like that sometimes keeps me going a bit. So I might go get some hydration materials if I feel like I need some later on. But yeah. Maybe we'll do that if I get to 40,000 kills. I'll decide, and if I want to keep streaming, I'll go get some hydration materials. And if not, I'll just go get just call-outs. But I feel like I could probably push it to getting Zombie Genocide tonight, and then maybe finishing up tomorrow. Well, no, not finishing up. I might just finish it up off-stream, like I did with the previous run in Dead Rising. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, I don't know if anyone's in chat right now, but if you are, then let me know. Do you want me to just finish it off stream, just do the achievement right on stream, and then finish up the run off stream, because there's no more achievements there? I don't know. Yeah, I got it. Joe's there. She's going to kill all 4 of the girls there, because I'm not going to deal with her. I don't know. I feel like I could, because that's the thing. I feel like I should also. I think we'll figure it out once I get the Zombie Genocide run done, because if we have enough time to do indoorsman and outdoorsman, I might just do like either running around and doing some side missions, some side survival missions, or because I haven't looked up anything for either of the two, so I don't know what areas classify as indoors or outdoors. So yeah, I have to check that if I was going to go for it. Yeah. I should probably check to see if the audio is working just to make sure. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's still working. That's good to know. Good to hear. Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Ronald is definitely going to go bye-bye. He's going to starve to death, I assume. That's my one question. What happens if the scoop chances is lost? Do they just like... did they just die off because they didn't help them? Did they, move on to some other location where we're never gonna find them? Is it that they just, did they just run out of the mall and we just don't know if they survived or not because they got nuked? I don't know. Actually, I do have a question. What does the status appear for those people I missed? Because I don't think they count as lost, because I think lost only happens if it's a mutiny. Yeah, just marked as you didn't find them. Oh, Jennifer's actually dead. I don't remember seeing the notification for Jennifer, so either she died while we were off and it just didn't give us the notification, or if you leave during the cult stuff, she just dies. I don't... Maybe it happened and maybe I just wasn't paying attention and we got it, but I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be... Yeah, I know. I don't think we're not actually going to even do like the full Dead Rising story. Well, I mean, technically, I'm saving that for the Dead Rising remaster, because, like I said, I'm probably gonna stream that when it comes out. Maybe day 1. I haven't decided on it yet. I have to see like when it comes out and what my schedule is. But I'm definitely streaming that when it comes out. Maybe I might grind it. We'll see how the achievements look on it. And I'm going the wrong way, so we're going to do a quick U-turn. Because I realized it halfway at least, instead of going the full way and then realizing it. So, yeah. So, here. I'm going to be a little bit more careful because I'm hitting the wall a little too much. We're at 35,000. Oh, right. We're already gonna be at 36,000 soon. Okay, that wasn't an explosion, but it wasn't me losing power to the truck yet. I feel like that's gonna happen right here. It's gonna be one of those where just like the truck breaks down. Oh no, it didn't. You know what? That's good news. The fight will break down right here. Yeah, it happened right there. Because that's the thing, if it breaks down, you don't stop and break down. It just keeps rolling until it loses momentum, and then you get kicked out. Oh, I'm push A button. So yeah, I stopped the car there because I had more yawn, just like you yawn and just close your eyes, because it's just you do such a big movement in your mouth you can't see anything. But yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to be at 36 after the... Yep, there's 36. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna save once we reach 40 again. I don't know why I'm saying it again. This is the first time I've probably reached like this many of zombie kills. Actually, let's take a look. What was the last zombie kill related achievement on here, if there was any? Well, there was 1,000 zombies barehanded, but that's not what I'm looking for. 10 psychopaths, 5,000 bullets. Okay, so I think the one that's showing up right now, the last one was defeating at least 10,000 zombies. So that's a decent range between what I probably did and what I could have possibly have done. Because between 10,000 and 53,594, and I think I got that right again, nice. It's a very big range, if you think about it. Oh, the yawns are coming into full swing right now. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to, if I decide to keep streaming after we reach 40,000, which I probably will do, I'll definitely get some beverage equipment just to see if I get to try and keep me awake, maybe. Yeah. Keep on killing these zombies in this Zamboni. The worst part is, I know that's like a combo vehicle you can make. It's like a Zamboni where it's... I forget what it's actually called, but I don't think it's an actual like Zamboni combo weapon, or it's like actually... I don't think it actually looks like a Zamboni, but it's pretty much... But it's got all that ice stuff and whatnot, so it's pretty much just like a driving Zamboni. I forget what it's called. It was in Dead Rising 4. One of Dead Rising 4 was one of the ones where my memory's not... Okay, bro. Forget about what's all in it, because it has a lot to it and a lot of stuff in it I don't care about. Because it was just like, it's definitely a low point in the series, in my opinion. It's like I was saying with Breaking Bad when I was doing my stream with Full Metal, whereas it's not bad, it's just the low point of the series. But I think a lot of people see it as being bad because it's the lowest of the series. Like I said, I didn't hate Dead Rising 4. I actually enjoyed it a bit, but it wasn't. But after I played that, but then after I played everything else, I was like, oh yeah, these are definitely better. What was I thinking? But the fact that I initially thought that it was a good game, it lets me know that it. Oh, great! I did it again. It lets me know that it's actually a good game, but just in comparison to everything else, it's just not as good. Or maybe I just have bad tastes sometimes, which is also totally possible. Yeah, it's... I might just end up... If I end up running out of time, I'm going to blame the fact that I just keep on messing up and running and going the exact wrong directions with different cars. So this is that turn point, so I need to take a left here. Yeah, yeah. I'm just realizing I titled this stream like, let's chat about Longlegs, and I barely talked about Longlegs. I talked about it in like the first 10 minutes and then we stopped. Because I just felt like I should probably keep the spoilers down to a minimum. But like I said, it's a good if I highly recommend anyone goes and sees it, especially if you're a big fan of horror or like investigation style movies, or if you're a Nick Cage, even if you're a Nick Cage, and especially if you're a Nick Cage fan, because it's got that good Nicolas Cage going wild. I think that's the thing, because he does, like I said, he does kind of like break the tone with how he actually acts. But I feel like if it was another actor besides Nicolas Cage, it wouldn't have worked better, because Nicolas Cage is already seen as a bit of a wild character, and he has like if you just look at his career, you can be like, what happened to this man to go from starring as generic action hero movies like Face Off and Snake Eyes, to being the guy you call when you want to make a terrible movie but you want some star power in it, to now being like I am artistic, and you call me when you want a guy to bring in bring people into the seats, but you also have a good movie that you want to show off to people. I feel like he's had a wild ride in his career, and you know what? I respect him. Yeah, I also recently did watch the other horror movie he was in recently, Arcadian. I liked it, except for like near the end where they did this thing where they basically, because I think Nicolas Cage had a great dynamic with the other characters in it, but then they do the thing where they just like kind of turn him comatose, and he ends up just being comatose pretty much for the rest of the movie. And I'm just like, come on, man. And then that's also when the movie decides to get very teenage love sappy and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, come on, this is what I want. This is what I wanted. And then it gets somewhat interesting, and then it gets back to kind of being a generic plot because they bring Nicolas Cage back out from being comatose, just so we can have a self-sacrifice moment. And I feel like if you're going to do that, you might as well just have killed him off in the beginning and then made it an emotional death, instead of doing this whole, he was comatose, and now he's back again, and he's back again, and now he's dead again. And then you're just like, well, what's the point of doing that then? Because the way he got comatose, it was already a self-sacrifice kind of moment. But maybe they could change like a few things there, make it a bit more of a self-sacrifice moment, but I definitely see it as a bit of a self-sacrifice moment. So I just don't understand why they decided to, do this full-on, make him go comatose and then end up just killing him off immediately after he comes back from comatose. But other than that, I did like the movie. I thought, because that's the thing, it wasn't just the fact that I liked Nicolas Cage in it. I think the beginning of the movie and a good amount of it was actually good, and I enjoyed it. And I thought that there was also like a lot of smart characters who had smart decisions, and it wasn't like they made them like intentionally dumb just so they could, get this one scene to happen. All the characters I feel like were intentionally written great, and they were all like, as smart as they were supposed to be in the moment. So it made sense. So when stuff actually went wrong, it made sense. You could kind of understand, like, oh yeah, I wouldn't have expected that. I probably would have got too. So I understand and feel bad for them. I did the full run again. Dang it. That's the thing. I definitely think it's like a combination of the fact that I get too yappy, and then I also am just very tired. It's either one of them or it's a combination of the both. And I don't know which one, honestly. But yeah. Like I said, I liked both movies. I think I prefer Longlegs more, even though it's less than Nick Cage movie, and I think Nicolas Cage gave a little bit less of a performance. I think I just enjoyed it more. But like I said, it might also just be because I really enjoyed Alan Wake 2, and I definitely think that was probably my game of the year for last year. Yeah, because it came out last year. It was definitely my game of the year last year, and I was just like, I really enjoyed it. And I think, like I said, the movie was kind of like Alan Wake 2, but also mixed with Silence of the Lambs. So I think I just really enjoyed it. But yeah. Almost to 40k. Almost to 40k. I mean, we'll get some better materials. Or we can keep shooting, maybe. So about like 2 more runs here, and then like I said, we'll get some beverage materials. Probably will keep me up a little bit longer, and then I will probably just keep going until I get Zombie Genocider. That'll probably be the goal. And if I have enough time to do either indoorsman or outdoorsman, I'll probably either look it up right on stream, and then we'll just either start going for it, and then end it, or we'll see. Or I might just like say, hey, this is what we're going to do. We'll finish this up next stream, probably tomorrow, because I don't think you can just leave it AFK and do that, and I also won't do that to you guys, because I know I don't want to just like fall asleep while I'm streaming and just leave you guys with like basically waiting around and be like, is he awake? Do we have more content? No? Okay. I feel like that's kind of selfish for me to just be like, because I feel like that's me saying I care more about myself and what I do than I do about you guys, and I care about you guys. You guys are nice. You guys are chill. like my chat. Got a lot of cool people in chat, and I appreciate every one of you. No matter whether you're chatting around or lurking or just watching the VODs after the fact, I enjoy you, and I thank you guys for coming to watch it. But yeah. Oh, hold on, my putty audio went off. I want to turn that back on so I can be sure when I am actually talking. There we go. Invite only is on. So there we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. So I definitely like to get my better materials because it is. I don't think I'm gonna stay awake if I just hang around like this because we're not even we're almost an hour into it, so who knows? Like I said, I kind of want to get Zombie Genocide tonight, so I kind of want to push it a bit more, but I don't know if I feel how up for it I am, so. We'll kind of just see, because I feel like, because I also don't want to like fall asleep mid-run and just, you know, kind of make it so I have to, because if I fall asleep mid-run, this game doesn't stop for me, so I have to hopefully either finish it before I wake, either pause it before I wake up, or have enough time to finish it, or I just be like, well, we gotta reload the last save at 40,000 or 50,000, whenever I save last. Well, at least we know that could have lasted just enough. Let's get one more. I just didn't want to be left on the 9 kill there. I also did like how Longlegs, because the Longlegs poster, I know because initially I thought it was just, you know, oh, it's just stereotypical, like, shock protagonist in the title. But it's actually a part of, but that's actually a scene from the movie, and I really enjoyed learning like what actually she's reacting to, because I think it was a perfect like little twist. And the moment you realize that that's the poster moment, you're like, oh, this was already kind of, well, cause you're basically you're putting context for a moment and taking it out of context. It's putting the context around a moment taken out of context without you even knowing it until it happened. At least that's what I thought of it. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't realize it until right then. Maybe I'm just used to the fact that movie posters are just like, you know, the characters on screen, the main characters put up front in an interest in either talking heads or just like a floating heads or talking heads position, just so you can see like all the major actors in the movie. Maybe I'm just used to that so much that I didn't really understand. I didn't really like take it into account how the Longlegs poster looked, but it definitely. But yeah, it was definitely. I definitely enjoyed just seeing that pose and was like, oh, it's the poster in the poster. That's what she was reacting to. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to get too spoilery unless someone in chat's like, I want to talk about it with spoilers. Because otherwise I might just like save my spoilery talk for maybe maybe I might talk more about it on Discord. But yeah. Oh. It lasted just long enough for us to get to here. We probably will be able to get 40,000 on the way to the sedan, so we might be able to just save when we get there. Otherwise we might just do another run and then go save. But yeah. So, you know, I know I keep saying it, but I really enjoy the fact that I don't have to yap for the prisoners anymore, or at least until they get respawned the next day. I don't know, maybe there's a way to like make sure they don't like respawn, but whatever way it is, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do one more run and that'll probably be enough to get 40,000. I know I keep I don't want to keep talking about the same thing. I keep talking about the same thing. I need to figure out something different. Oh yeah. Let's see. I talked about my Lego Star Wars Offspring grind. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about more about because I said I might either stream indoors and outdoorsman next, or I might stream Polar next, depending on if I have time between now and 7 Day Survivor. Because yeah, because like I said, it's not. I don't have much. I don't know if I'm gonna stream any of the days between now and Saturday. I might even stream the 7 Day Survivor streaming on Friday night. I don't know yet, but we'll see how I feel about it. Because yeah, I could start streaming on it Friday night, but I also don't know what my plans are because I do work Friday nights, so I don't want to be too putting plans in it, and I also have some life changes going on, so I might not have time for it. So we'll see how I feel about it and if I have time. But I kind of want to do my Hoa stream tonight, not tonight, but over this week, because like I said, I want to, because it's like I have one achievement left in it, and it seems like a decent challenge to have on stream. It's for going through the entire game, but you don't get kicked by a robot once. And I feel like the game just thought, hey, you know what? No one's gonna actually do this, so we're just gonna, because it's a 0G achievement. So either the achievement's bugged and you can't actually get it, and I'm going to learn that the hard way, or it's going to be, or I'm going to do it and I'm gonna be like, well, I did it for 0Gs. I don't know why they made it worth 0 gamer score, but apparently it is. I mean, maybe it's a way for them to say, hey, you only do this if you really want to like challenge yourself, and it's not just for the gamer score. Or maybe it's just they forgot to put the gamer score number in, because they also have it set to a icon that's also used by another achievement, and it's an icon that better fits the other achievement than the one that it's for. So yeah, I don't know. I want to stream it because it seems like a decent idea for a stream, and it feels like that type of stream that I could do, and it's less like I'm gonna be, kind of going insane while I'm by myself. Yeah, it just seems like one of those achievements that is just better to stream and just chat around with you guys. And I feel like that also might help me keep my mind on the game instead of just. But I don't know. Maybe I might not, because I have been losing my focus here a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some beverage make materials. I'll be right back. You'll just be sitting on the pause screen for a bit. Like I said, I'm gonna go get some materials, make myself a little beverage to hopefully keep me awake, and I'll be right back with you. So just see you guys soon. Hello, I have returned with a nice beverage. Tonight's beverage of choice to try and keep me awake is a nice glass of ginger ale. Wow. I like ginger ale, but my one problem is that I had to go. I went out and I got, because the place I went to, they didn't have Canada Dry, which I think is either Canada Dry or Seagram's, which is the best ginger ale. I have not like had like a taste test between the two to know which one's best, but I know both of them are wonderful. And I just go and if I feel like ginger ale, I go for one of them. The place I went to did not have either of them. It was just, well, I did go to Walmart, so it was just generic ginger ale. So I got that. So it's not as nice as Canada Dry or Seagram's, but it'll do. It's nice. Goes good as a mixer. Was a lone drink that I have right now. So yeah. Hopefully that will keep me up and at 'em, keep me going for the rest of the zombie genocide run tonight. Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta do about another 13,000 kills. That's about 13,000 more runs. No, not 13,000 more runs. That would be... If it was 13,000 more runs, I'd definitely be calling it for the night and saying, hey, we're just gonna be doing this till the beginning of the next ice age. Excuse me. Yeah, but yeah, we are just going to... it's less than 13 more runs, because we're gonna get it done right. Well, I mean, actually, this technically counts as one, so yeah, 13 more runs. Well, actually, yeah, even with it, because it's like 53,000 and some. So it's going to be it's going to be about 13,000 more runs even then. So yeah. I keep saying 13,000 more runs. 13 runs. 13 loops. Yeah. Because we get about 1,000 a loop. So we pretty much need 13 more loops. This being the first loop that we have to do. So I think I can do it. I think I can stay awake for doing that, especially when I have when I have a beverage to try and keep me awake during it. We should be able to. Yeah, I think I might make this where I start talking more about spoilery. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I want. I feel like I don't want to get too spoilery with it, because like I said, I want you guys to go watch the movie. But I also feel like I want to talk more spoilery so we can really dive deep into the movie. And this is the thing, is that I also had I have a bunch of ideas for what I wanted to do. One of the things I had an idea of is I just start doing I do a just chatting stream where I just talk about a movie I went and saw recently, or I do a podcast of it. But then I'm like, that's more work I gotta do, and plus the fact that I usually stream off my Xbox, I don't know how I would do that, because it'd either just be me sitting on a game loading, just talking about it. And it would just be, and it would end up it wouldn't work as a just chatting stream, because it would just say whatever game I'm playing, and I had to be by the way, it's not this game, it's just chatting, or I'd have to be on I might have to be on a web browser with just a page saying just chatting, or just, I don't know, showing a photo from the movie, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that's an idea I had. I mean, I do have a computer I could use to do that, but also I have to set up Twitch on it, and that'd be a bit of a difficulty. I'd have to try and figure out how to set Twitch on it, just get it all set up, and then I always have to worry about which one do I want to stream off of for this game? Do I want to stream off of Xbox, or do I want to stream off of my laptop? One or two. I don't know. I have to decide on the day and depending on the game. I know one game I want to stream it's a game. I started doing the loop. This is not good. What am I doing? I started doing the loop. The wrong car. I started doing the loop. Well, this is gonna go too far, and I realized it halfway through it. But it's still a pain. But yeah, one of the games I wanted to stream was a game I saw Jazzy do called Thank Goodness You're Here. That looked like a very fun game, and I was like, I want to try this out and play it for myself, because I do a bit of absurdist comedy, and I just found myself, even though I'm not British and I didn't understand some of the references there, I know a decent amount about British culture, and I'm a big fan of absurdist comedy, so I do enjoy. So I did enjoy like a lot of the, stupid jokes they had in it. But yeah, but I want to stream that. The problem is it's on pretty much every console except for Xbox. So I'm like, gosh darn it. So I'd either have to A, stream it from my laptop, or B, and I'd have to buy it on Steam or whatnot. So I'd have to either A, go through Steam on my laptop and just stream it from there for the first time, or I'd have to figure out how to stream from my Nintendo Switch. And I really don't want to have to figure out how to do Nintendo Switch. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. Can you stream off YouTube? I feel like you can, because I know there's plenty of people who do like, like Zelda streams and like Mario streams and like newer games off the Switch. So you definitely can stream it. I don't know like what algorithm you have to go through to do it. So yeah, I really don't want to be messing around with that too right now. I don't know, maybe it might be one I just do on my own, or maybe I might have to, or I have to set up Twitch on my, or maybe, who knows, maybe they might be eventually be thinking about moving it over to Xbox, but it's just, I don't know, it just pains me to see something like that, and like, I want to try it out, but it's just not on Xbox. And it's happened to me with a few games, but it was mainly with this. Yeah, yeah, we're already 2 runs into it, so got about 11 more left, so we can do it. You can persevere, we can get through this game, we can get through this achievement tonight, and then I can relax and chill. We're at Zombie Genocide tonight. We're going to get through it. If we have enough time to do indoorsman, outdoorsman afterwards, I'll save that for the next stream and we'll do it then. I think that'll be the plan. If I have time after we do all the runs here to do either indoorsman or outdoorsman, I might save that for the next stream and do that real quick. And if I don't, then we'll just do probably a whole stream next. Like I said, depending on on my availability for the next few days. Because like I said, I do have some life stuff going on, so my availability may be changing. Like, I don't know exactly. I have to figure out what's going on, and because I'm trying to. So yeah. So I know one of the things I really wanted to work towards and get done was to make a more consistent schedule. I feel like I've done that a bit, because I feel like I'm like consistently streaming on a Monday, usually on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and occasionally on over the weekends. I feel like it's decently, but it's also not like I'm always streaming it on then. And sometimes I just don't stream on those days. And sometimes I'm like, hey, yeah, on this random day we stream, or I stream early on a certain day. So like I said, I do like doing daytime streaming when I do like late night streams, because I feel like I can go for longer, and I feel like I have a lot more energy doing them, and I'm a lot more like easily able to just like talk and have a conversation and just like chat about whatever I'm thinking about on that day, than just late night where like I have nothing on my mind and just like I want to stream and just hang out with chat, and I have pretty much no plan going into it. I'm just like, hey, I want to stream. We go back and continue on what we're doing, and I got to come up with conversation topics along the way. Especially with something like this, where it's just the majority of just like doing the same repeat order over and over and over again. It's really just like I have to be the one providing entertainment, because I don't think a lot of you are getting entertainment by watching me drive through like the 43,000th zombie, which has just happened now. Yeah, it's... Oh. Is that the... Oh no, that wasn't the exit. Shit. Well, it blew up before the exit, but at least we're close enough to it. I'm going to take a little sip while we are running, because I'm going to just run one-handed for a bit. Has good stuff. Oh, not again. Not again. No, no, no. Fine, I'm chugging on OJ while we're running up here. I do need a refill, so I might have to do that when I go back to Paradise Plaza. That's probably enough to fill up. Yeah, that's enough. I might have used it the wrong time, but I feel like that was the good time to fully use it. Okay, well it's nighttime again. I don't think it's the active zombie night right now yet. I think it's I don't think we're at that point yet, but maybe who knows? Maybe it is. No, it wouldn't be because it's is it? It starts at 19. It starts at 19 hours, which in other words is that's 7 p.m. So 48 hours left. And it's currently at 39, so it would be what time is would it actually be? Because it'd be 48. When do we even show up? I don't remember. I could probably check my watch when we get to the food truck back. I still don't even know if are they food trucks? Because Michelle's Club make me think that it's like. It could be like like one of those like quality brands. It's like Michelle's Club ham, Michelle's Club bread, Michelle's Club pulled pork sausage, Michelle's Club utensils, something like that. But then it could also just be Michelle's Club. It also kind of makes me think of it like Michelle's Club makes me think of it's like a fashion beauty product. I don't know. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's definitely past 7 o'clock because that is 8 or 9 o'clock. And that is definitely not 9 o'clock a.m. out there. Keep on going. Almost to 44. Almost to 44. We gotta keep on taking it as we can. We gotta keep on focusing on the fact that we're going one more down, and then one more down, and one more down. And eventually, after we get that last one more down, we're there. It's nice. It'll be sweet, and it'll be wonderful. And we got a whole lot closer to the actual exit here. So we got a lot more optimized kills. At least I think I did. If I didn't, well, we tried, and I feel like we did. Come on, come on. There we go. On moving. I do have to be worried because I think because the prisoners are going to spawn soon, and I really don't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, I do definitely get into that later part of the night because I'm feeling like I just want to stay quiet and just focus on the grind. Either that's because we're getting close to the late night where I'm like, oh, I want to go to bed, or it's because we're getting to that part of the stream where I feel like this is a slog and I'm like, I want to get this done, just focusing on it and get it done. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm just going to try and push it down. I'm going to try and keep talking and try and keep just chilling. Speed limit 30. I definitely don't think I'm going 30 miles per hour. I'm definitely going over it. So, if there's any zombie policemen who want to ticket me, come after me. Try and catch me when I keep swapping license plate every however long it takes me to do these laps. Oh, the woman who didn't make it. When did we get the woman who didn't make it? Oh yeah, it's the one about the women in the clothes store. That is. Actually, no. Wait. I mean, I think actually no. I think that was Joe. That was the woman in the clothes store. But I could have also been the woman who didn't make it. Because that's Rachel and Jolie, and you have to like get Jolie to Rachel so you can pick up both and take them home, or to the safe house. Not really home. But yeah. I'm surprised that those showed up. I don't know. The snipers didn't show up, and the Antiquities Collector or Floyd didn't show up yet. So we have too many survivors on the map right now, which makes sense because if I remember correctly, that's Joe and that's Joe as 4, but I'm pretty sure they're dead by now because they've been kind of hanging around with Joe for a while, and the woman who didn't make it is 2. Actually, no, well, they might have said, oh, shit. I was going for the second one. Great. Why did I do that? Why did I try to go for the second one just to show off? Because I got a bit of zombies there at least. Oh, I got 6 there. Nice. Alright, keep on moving. I want to get, there we go. 680. Bang. 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 Excuse me. Get it out of my way. I have a loaded pistol. Stay the away from me. I passed it again. I was even on foot. I thought I must have. That was, yeah, that was what I passed. I thought that was the parking lot that had like the unusable food truck in it that just held a bomb for bomb diffuser. But no, it's the actual exit. What am I doing? But yeah, you gotta keep on moving. I don't know if I should be aiming for the ones with the descending tank, because they do take a lot of damage, but they also kill a lot more zombies than if I just drive through around them. So I don't know which one's more important. I don't know what the, damage ratio to zombies killed ratio should be. Yeah, so a normal orange juice, no magazines, fills up 4 health bars, so it was good for me to use at that time. We're almost at 5,000. That's nice. We've already surpassed the amount of kill. Well, not yet. Because I was gonna say we've definitely surpassed the amount of kills we made last stream, but no, that's because we made 20,000 kills here and we made 25,000 kills last stream. So it would only be more if we got to 50, and if I get to 50, I'm definitely going to just finish it up for the night. So then we definitely got more than what we did yesterday. So I'm definitely gonna try and push it, try and get Zombie Genocide done tonight. Just gotta try not to be an idiot. We have 8 more runs we have to do after this one. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is the opposite of yesterday, where yesterday I was like, I have to keep pausing to keep talking to everyone in chat. Now we got nobody in chat, so I'm just like focusing on the game. I'm just being very quiet, and I think I'm just, like I said, I don't want to make it feel anyone feel bad. So I'm sorry if I'm making you feel bad, but it just feels a bit lonely since it's just me doing it. Maybe that's also why it's contributing to just feeling like more of a slog than yesterday. I don't know. But like I said, we're gonna do this tonight. We're gonna get it done. I got some beverage to keep me awake, Hopefully I will, and we'll see if it doesn't. But yeah. Oh, don't tell me the prisoners respawn. Okay. I just gotta have a keen ear, because if I hear the intro to Gonguru, I know that I need to be careful and just keep on yapping. We have 13 hours in game left in order to actually do indoorsman or outdoorsman at the same time in this run. I don't even know if any of them give you any rewards, so I don't know if I even need to finish the game with them, but I should probably check that before we do it, just to see if I need to worry about, you know, ending the game without them. Like I said, I'm also not really following a guide. I'm more of just like, I took a glance at a True Achievements page yesterday, and I was just like, this is what it said to do, so that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely going to, after this run, pause and take a sip of ginger ale, just to keep me hydrated and awake and ready. Wait, was that fucking, wait a minute, I saw something there, hold on. Okay, for a second I thought that it looked like Greg down there, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not Greg. Greg's not even supposed to be down here, hold on. I want to check something out. This is gonna be a time waste, but I want to check it out. I want to see if I want to check out the model there. Okay, for a second I thought they just like accidentally used a dead version of Greg's model instead of an actual dead zombie model. I wouldn't have made sense, but just a quick look at it made me think that, oh, that's Greg. Why is Greg down there dead? We need to go to take care of Greg and Adam. Yeah, I'd have to figure out what I actually do for indoors and outdoors, because I'm not just gonna stand around and do nothing, because I feel like that'd be boring for you, boring for me, and it'd just be either I just, you know, kick back and do nothing and just talk to chat for the entire time, or it would just be, or I'd just be, you know, away from the channel and be like, hey guys, we're new indoorsman, outdoorsman. I'm gonna just set this up, walk away, get it done, and then move on to the either in or out next one. I don't want to do that. I'm just going. I feel like what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to just see. Well, it's gonna be a lot harder to do it outdoorsman than indoorsman, but I kind of want to like go around and just kind of see like how many of the side missions I can do while going for it. But I also don't know like if I have to stay in one area the whole time for it to count, or if I have to, or if like certain areas count as inside but are actually look like they're inside but are actually outside, or vice versa. And I really don't. So I need to look up the guides for both of them just to see what they say. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I closed my eyes when I was yelling. I didn't know if we passed anyone, so I just wanted to check. So yeah, I'd have to see what it says. Hold on. You're looking here, Nate. You're looking here. Sorry for being quiet, but you're working on Lego Force Awakens. That's fine. I do have. Okay. Yeah. I should probably. Okay. One thing I do. I know you're looking. I do have one thing, because I know I usually call you by your actual name, but I feel like I probably should ask, like, do you want me to keep calling you by your name, or would you prefer me to use Ormus or Zeebs or whatnot? I kind of realized this a little too like later on. And I was like, oh, I probably should have asked before I started, you know, referring to you by your actual name. Jackie is fine. Yes. Okay. I just thought I should double check with you about it. All right. But yeah. So yeah, Jackie, it's good to see you. Have a good time looking. Lego Force Awakens. It's not. I don't. Like I said, it took me. I did the story and whatnot a while ago, so I don't know like how hard that I forget how hard that actually is. I did do the grind for it. I did finish it off recently. It was basically just I had to get the last mini kits and true Jedi I needed to do, and I had to do. There was the miscellaneous achievement for using Kylo Ren to destroy all the consoles in the Starkiller Shield room, and there was another one for having a short character putting on the helmet. And what was the other one? There was one more. I think it was for buying. Yeah, it was for buying all the red bricks. Those were like the 5 achievements I had left to do. So those were, and I think I did most of it before I even came back around for the grind again. But it was still like a decent amount I had left to do. So like I said, good luck on the grind there. So like I said, I wish you luck on it. I hope you are able to get it done either tonight or in the near future. So, but yeah, good luck. Like I said, I'm currently working on Lego Star Wars 3 in my as my off stream grind. So it is I don't know if you've done that yet, but it is a definite big grind. It is a big Lego game grind because you have you have the main missions, you have, the usual mini kits, True Jedi, all that stuff. And then you also have to do a Republic assault mission for every single planet there. And then you have to do it all again, but as a Sith for those 2 achievements. And then you have to do all the bounty hunter missions for Zero the Hutt, which is like I want to say it's like 20 of them, and then you have to do 2 bonus levels, and you have to do the beginning. You have 5 story levels for each of the 3 main antagonists. You have to do the beginning level, you have to do the end level. It's a lot there. It's just like you're just doing the base game adventure levels right now, and you're on your last one more hub world, and then you're on to the DLC stuff. That's a good way to go about it. I know what I kind of did for because I did do a lot of Lego games for my off-stream grinds while I was working on Far Cry 5, and I just like I said I didn't finish them. I just got like 1 or 2 achievements away. The mainly what I had left to do was a lot of deal. I had all the DLC stuff because when I was doing it, I was like, I'm not paying extra for the DLC at this point because I was just like, I want to go through the main game, just to get all that done. And then when I came back to it, I was like, I kind of want to just like, chill a bit. So I went through all the DLC levels, got those done, and then came back on to finishing up the main game, just for a little bit more like feeling like I'm completing it more than just actually completing it. And then it also didn't show up on my true achievements because I did the DLC first before the main game. But yeah, but yeah, like I said, that feels like a good way to go about it for your first time. I'm pretty sure you said this is your first time playing one, not today, I feel like you said you started this recently, and it's like the first time you're actually playing the game. This isn't like, it's not like what I did where I played this a while ago in my childhood, and I just like decided to come back around to it recently and just finish it off. But yeah, like I said, thank you for coming in, looking around. Feel free to unlook whenever you want to and chat around a bit if you want. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna focus on Zombie Genocider. Hopefully get that done tonight. I'm gonna take a little sip of ginger ale while we pause for a second. But yeah, I was chatting about Longlegs earlier. I kind of said my piece on it and what I thought about it. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it if you're a big fan of horror movies or like murder investigation style movies and whatnot. I wouldn't say murder mystery because it's less of a murder mystery because we all pretty much going into it, you kind of know who the killer is because the movie kind of points it out. But there is some mystery to it, but the movie doesn't point you out to the fact that there is a mystery because you kind of assume what's going on. Well, the real mystery is like how the killer is doing it. It's kind of like Columbo in that sense, but there's no like confrontation between the killer and the detective all that much. But yeah, like I said, if you're a horror movie fan, if you're a murder investigation movie fan, I highly recommend it. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to get spoilery. I don't know if you've seen it or not, or if you plan to see it in the future. So I kind of want to just like keep it non-spoiler free. Yeah, this one has a prologue, 10 main missions, an epilogue, 6 adventure missions, hub worlds with various types of quests within them, and the 4 DLC missions. I think I did the hub worlds when I played it initially in my childhood. It was pretty much just a lot of going through all the levels, getting the mini kits, getting the True Jedi, and getting enough studs to pay for all of the red bricks so I could get that. And then, like I said, the 2 miscellaneous achievements of the Stormtrooper helmet on the short character and the consoles with destroying all the consoles in the shield room with Kylo Ren, which I'll be honest, it was a bit of a difficult achievement because when you're playing through the level, it's very easy when you get to that area with I know I think you've played this level because you said you were at the Kylo Ren boss fight recently there. And I think if I'm remembering the one you're talking about, it's near the end of the game, so I'm pretty sure you got there, but in the circular shield room, you're in there, and to do it, yes, Helen, you like I said, you have to destroy the consoles. When you get to the shootout in that area, the stormtroopers, they pretty much in the cutscene when you load in, they almost start shooting. They start shooting at you, but because they have bad aim and they just like kind of shoot around you, so they don't like automatically go for you. They sometimes hit the console that's right next to you and destroy it, so you can't actually get the achievement. So I highly recommend that if you get to there and you start working for that achievement, before you load into the area with the cutscene, you do a jump slam attack with Kylo Ren outside, so you can destroy that before they shoot and get it. That's my one little tip for you. I don't know if you've done that achievement yet or not, because well, the way you said that you're still working through the adventure levels right now, I'm assuming you're not done yet. But yeah, that's my one little piece for you about it, because I know that was a bit tricky for me. That ended up being my last achievement I had to do in that game. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little tip there if you want. If you don't, like I said, it's that helped me out when I went to go for it. So I thought I'd just give you a little tip. Like I said, it's yours to decide if you want to use it or not. Here we go. Here we go. Go. And we're good. Prisoners have still not spawned in, so I don't need to worry about Gonguru and yapping, so we're good. Hold on. Last base game mini kit gotten? Woohoo! Good job. The only base game left is cleaning up Jakku. You think? Like I said, I don't think those are all that hard. It's just you have a lot to do, and it's very tedious. And I know and that's also why I haven't gone around to doing the Skywalker saga, because the fact that you have all 9 main Star Wars games, plus the DLC that they added on later, and I don't know, I forget it. I'm pretty sure they added on the DLC for the movies that aren't technically technically a part of the Skywalker saga, but aren't like the main 9, like Rogue One and Solo. And I know I think those were DLC that they added to the game. That just seems like a lot, and I really don't want to. And I'm not gonna get myself into doing that now. I think Lego Star Wars 3 is gonna be my last Lego game for a bit, just because I can kind of because especially like I said, it's a decently big game to do. So I kind of want to just take a break from, and like I had to pretty much start it from the beginning because it didn't transfer my save game over from Xbox 360 to Xbox One, which is what I've been doing it off of. It saved my achievements, so I don't need to do any of those extra ones, but I still pretty much have to go through the whole game again because it didn't save my save file. Yeah, Jakku. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, right there. Alright. Like I said. Alright. Let's get back to doing some zombie kills. Like I said, I feel the tiredness has kind of got to me for a bit, and like I said, I had to go get a beverage to try and keep me awake, and I want to try and probably focus on trying to get this done now, so I don't, because I want to get this done tonight, so I don't have to worry about it later. Because if we at least get Zombie Genocide done tonight, then I can at least say we made, because then it's nice, we have one more achievement down, and then and if we get it done before there's like 24 hours left, then we could possibly do indoorsman or outdoorsman in a future stream. So I really just want to get this done now, because we only have like, how much months? That's about, if we include this one, it's about like 7-ish rounds of going around the sewers left. I don't think this one is as hard as Dead Rising 2's, it seems. Because it seems like, I mean, the one in Dead Rising 2 didn't have all that much of a story, as much of a time constraint as well. This one just really doesn't feel like a time constraint because we're going through it and we're pretty much like halfway through the actual time we have allotted, and we're almost done with the zombie kills. But it also feels like, but also you have more zombies you actually have to kill in the Dead Rising 2, because you have to go for the Zombie Genocide, and you have to go extra to get the 72,000 instead of just the 53,594. So I think Dead Rising 2 is harder than this. At least the Zombie Genocide is. I definitely think Dead Rising 1 and grind is harder than Dead Rising 2, simply for 7-day survivor. Because who wants to wait around for 14 hours, having to keep on moving from area to area with food, trying to grab food and all the magazines, and trying not to die because you got bored and looked away for like 20 minutes. not me, but I'm going to do it anyway. You, you were just gonna. Hold on. Yeah, you were gonna say you just been talking to Dead Rising with Lido, and you just mentioned that. Did you saw? I don't know. Yeah, I was in Lido's chat. I know you saw me there, but I was in Lido's chat for a bit, and I was just like, because I was like, because initially I wasn't planning on streaming tonight because had a plan to go either see Longlegs tonight or tomorrow. I ended up seeing it tonight, but then I was like, I really enjoyed it, and I was like, I wanted to talk about it, so I was either gonna do. So I was like, I might just and then also I was like, well, I have enough time to do streaming, so I kind of just hung around in Lido's stream for a bit and just kind of hung out there. And then when my usual stream time rolled around here, I was like, I might as well stream, and so I posted up on my Discord and just said, hey, I'm gonna stream at the usual time tonight, and then just now we're here. But yeah, it's just yeah, Zombie Genocider, I don't think it's as hard as Dead Rising 2, it seems. I've not done the Zombie Genocider base achievements for 3 or 4 yet, so those might be harder. I know that for Case Zero and Case West, they're definitely not, because I don't even remember if Case West has a Zombie Genocider like achievement, but I know that Case Zero does, and it's like 1,000 zombie kills, so it's not that many. So it's like I said, definitely feel like the Zombie Genocide is harder in Dead Rising 2, but I think that Dead Rising 1's harder just because of 7 Days Survivor, which like I said, I think I've said this before, but I've seen websites point as like one of the hardest achievements that exists, at least on Xbox. So it's gonna be nice to have just a little achievement to say like I am a decent at achievement grinding, but it's also not like a challenging grind. It's more of like a endurance test. I think what's gonna stay probably one of my harder achievement grinds I've done, and I think I said this last stream as well, where is the Millennium Tower, the true Millennium Tower on Like a Dragon. That thing I should probably get back to moving around because it's not that focused. I don't really need to be paused while I'm talking about this, but it's it was definitely that took me multiple days to just attempt and fail, and then it took me multiple more days to try and grind so I can get to a point where I could do it, and I would try it again and I would fail, and I'd go off and go grind more because I feel like I needed to, and I'd fail, and I eventually was just like, screw it, let's do it, let's just try it, go full on with items, and I eventually did it, and I was very happy once I did. Oh, no, there goes another scoop chance. Oh, no. Oh, no. More scoop chances lost. Oh, we care so much about it. Hey, yeah, Otis, what is it? Oh, the raincoat call. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who's going to stop him? Not me. Let some other protagonist go after him. I'm Mr. Zombie Killer. Hold on. You plan to tackle Off the Record 2 and 3 next year, not 4, don't want to play 4, and you don't think Case West is on PC. Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, Case Zero and Case West are like Xbox, because I know Case Zero was like it was kind of like a $5 demo slash prologue to Dead Rising 2, and I think it only came out on the Xbox, and I think the same thing is true for Off the Record, well, not Off the Record, Case West, but Case West was more like a standalone DLC than like what a Case West was basically like a standalone DLC, I think it was, and I'm pretty sure Dead Rising Case Zero was like kind of like teaser slash demo slash just like little prologue to Dead Rising 2. So I wouldn't say you have to do them. They're just more like little supplemental things. But if you have an Xbox, they're not that hard of grind, so I'd recommend you do it. But I'm assuming you don't have an Xbox but yeah, I have not. Those are all ones I have not. Well, they're all ones I haven't tackled except for 2. I did do the grind for 2. I do want to do the grind for Off the Record soon but maybe not. I don't know if I'll do it this year or if I'll do it next year. But I just have. If I remember correctly, I just have like a zombie killing based one, and I have the ones for doing all the gold medals in the TIR mode, where it's like you basically have to go around doing challenges and whatnot. Yeah, I have I have to get all the gold medals solo, and I have to do all the gold medals co-op. That's gonna be a pain to do. So I've kind of just been pushing that off, and since the remaster was coming out, I'm like, you know what? Let's do the original run right now, get it over and done with, and then we can try and check. We can try out the remaster, see if that one, how hard that one's compared to the original. But yeah, you have like an ancient 360, but that's it. You're not even sure if you own Dead Rising 2 for it anymore. Yeah, and especially since I think the 360 store just closed down, so I think you'd have to use an Xbox One to do it and download it. But yeah, I would. I definitely. I don't. I think you'd have to. I don't think you'd be able to like buy it and download it anymore because well, I'm pretty sure the Xbox 360 store just recently closed down. It was either this month or it was last month. I'm pretty sure, but I'd have to double check. But I never really bought anything off of the Xbox 360 marketplace. I mostly just did it off of, the most I've done is I bought Xbox 360 games and DLC for Xbox 360 games from Xbox One and just done it on Xbox One. So it's been a while, like I said, it's been a while since I've actually used 360. The most I've done it with it is I use it as like a DVD player for a bit just because I needed something I needed something to watch. I basically just used that to watch Columbo for my last few little while I had a 360, and then I ended up just replacing it with an Xbox One that is now also just become a DVD player. Because it's like an old Xbox One, and so when upgrade to an Xbox Series X, I just was like, I have an old Xbox One. What do I do with it? So I was like, screw it. We'll replace the Xbox 360 with it, and I've just only used it as a DVD player. And I watch the only thing I've watched on it so far is I've watched the last few episodes I had of Columbo on it, and I've started doing Murder She Wrote on it. I have a big thing of like when I'm about to go to bed. Pretty much what I watch is I just watch like a little murder mystery show to kind of like as a nice little way to like cap off the night and just get ready to go to bed. It used to be Columbo, but I finished that now. I had an urge to try and just restart it from the beginning, but I had to stop myself. I was like, no, I want to do something different. So I started doing Murder She Wrote, and I enjoyed Columbo a lot. I don't know if I enjoy Murder She Wrote as much, but like I said, I've only watched the first few episodes of it, so I have yet to really make my opinions about it yet. So yeah, let's get back to zombie killing, which is like the whole plan of the stream. Where are we now? Okay, yeah. So I haven't made a mistake. All right, good. But yeah, I would highly. But I'm a. But yeah, are you starting these? Are you starting? If you are just, you said you're gonna do them next year. Are you starting? Have you already started them off, or are you like starting from scratch, starting from the beginning, that kind of stuff on them? Have I ever watched Murdoch Mysteries of Father Brown? I have not. I've heard some stuff about Father Brown. Well, I've heard stuff about Father Brown. I've never heard of Murdoch Mysteries. Those I am I like I said I don't know. I've never heard. I've heard of. Well, I know the name Father Brown. I've never seen anything about it, and I've never even heard of Murdoch Mysteries. I should. I have a lot of like murder mystery show recommendations. Been using to like figure out what I'm going to watch next, and I end up and because I watched a bit of Monk. It's enjoyable. I watch an episode of it every once in a while, but it's just not the type of thing I'm looking for when I'm going. Well, I'm not saying it's not the type of thing I'm looking for when I'm going to bed, but it's just like I don't. But I'd have to. I've been watching it through Netflix, and since I just don't want to be, and I just feel nicer about like taking a little DVD, tossing it in tossing it in my little Xbox, and just watching an episode off of it like that. Feels a little bit more cozy than just like going on streaming and be like, oh, what do I want to watch next? I don't know. I think I didn't like Monk initially, and I kind of come around to it. I think it was, who was it? Was it, I want to say it was either like Eru or Tom Cell, or maybe, was it even, I don't think it was Lido. I want to say Lido, but I don't think it was Lido. It was someone, but they recommended it was someone on Jazzy's Discord who, no. You can, like I said, it's not a problem with you. You can, if you want to keep chatting, go ahead. If you want you full look, that's all up to you. I am fine with either. I enjoy doing like little conversation with chats. And it's a nice little break from just having to keep on monotonously grind. And I feel like this is actually giving me a bit more energy in the night. So if you want to keep doing it, it's fine. If you don't, that's also fine as well. But yeah, like I said, someone in the Jazzy's channel recommended me, well, not in his Discord channel, they recommended me was it Broadchurch? It was like that. It's that murder mystery show with David Tennant, and I've never seen Doctor Who, but I know who he is, and I did like it, but like I said, it's not a cozy murder mystery. It's more like an actual like who did this, why, how, when. And it's just not the type of thing I want to watch when I'm going to bed. Like I said, it seems like a good night and a good made show, and I want to watch it, but it's just not the type of thing I'm going to be watching before I go to bed. But but yeah. Okay, hold on. You've put a lot of messages. Starting from scratch next year alongside a whole bunch of other franchises. Nice. Stop starting you for looking like talk about. No. You like talking, but you just pause every time you speak. So you pause the game. I feel like interfering. You shouldn't feel like that. It's not. You're not interfering. I feel like when I have to pause to fully read the message, and then I just feel like I start talking, and I'm like don't want the audio and I'm just don't get around to actually unpausing it and focusing. But I feel like I could probably just. I feel like I might just read pause, read the message, and then unpause, maybe start my little conversation topic, and then unpause and keep focusing on it. But like I said, we're almost done with it, so it's not that big of a deal if I have to if I pause and just chat around. But yeah, like I said, if you want a full look, that's totally fine. Go ahead. If you want to keep chatting around, I'm totally down with that. Whatever is fine with you is fine with me. I'm good. Yeah, we can do some. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. But yeah, someone in Jazz's channel recommended me Broadchurch, and I already said that. So I have a lot of murder mystery type shows that I've just been. Another one I've heard is because I know that there's like a crossover with. I know it's like it was also. I want to say it was also created by the same people because I know the same people who made Columbo also worked on Murder She Wrote, which is kind of why I went to that as my next one. But I also heard that Magnum PI was also like a similar thing around that time. I forget if it's made by the same people, or if it's just like a similar, or if it's just like, but I know it has a crossover with Murder She Wrote, so I might have to watch it eventually. But it just didn't seem like the type of thing It just didn't seem like that type of murder mystery investigation show I needed for that type of murder. Well, technically, Columbo isn't a murder mystery. It's more of a okay. Hold on, my party just closed up. I just want to pull. I have basically on my Xbox. I have it set up to have a party going on, so I can basically see when I'm talking, so I know that it's picking up my audio. So I'm just gonna set that right back up. But if the fact that because it's only me in the party, it just shuts off because it thinks that you're just by yourself. You might just be not have remembered that you had a party going on, but I do. But yeah, okay. But yeah, like I said, it's Columbo technically isn't a murder mystery because you know who it is going into it at least most of the time. But it's still I still find it very entertaining to watch, and I feel like that's the whole draw is that you know who it is going into it, so it's not really a murder mystery. It's more of a how is Columbo going to figure this out, and what little shocking and like what because he finds like the little details in all the crimes, and like trying to like picks away at it, and you're like, oh yeah, that happened. Oh, how is he going to respond to this? And sometimes they respond nicely and calmly, and sometimes they just tell Columbo to get the fuck out. And eventually, at the end, they're just like, hey. Columbo's like, this is the one damning piece of evidence that you can't disprove, and usually just feels. Because the thing about it is that usually with the killers in it, you don't really sympathize with them, but sometimes you understand why they did the motives and why they did it, but you can't really condone why they did it. Like say their son's like one of them is like the father of a son who is supposed to be like a very smart. That's supposed to be like a smart boy genius type guy, but he ended up like stealing a theory from like an older physicist or whatever the science field is, and one of the other people who work at the institution is like, hey, I know this about your son. He's not like trying to blackmail. He's just like basically like, hey, I'm going to report this so that he's not going to get that a prize that he's going to win because of it, because he shouldn't have stolen from the physicist. And the father's just like, no. He's like, okay, but he also goes off and kills the guy. So his son is just actually just like, I feel bad about stealing the theory. I should come clean and just and the father's like, no, you shouldn't apologize, you shouldn't, whatnot, and he's just, I don't know, that's just, I don't know why that was the one episode that came to mind. It's not even like the best episode there, it's just, I think that's just like an easy example for like the type of, like, you can understand why they would go about it, but you can also like can't really condone it. So I just really enjoy it, and like I said, I really enjoy, like, I think that's also why, like, it's, you see a lot, at least for me, I see a lot of like clips on it, as well as like the ending cut of like. Hello, hello. Are we back? Hello. Let me just check the stream, make sure we're working. Okay, yep, it seems like it's working. Yeah, sorry about that. It said my controller was dying before, but sometimes it says that and it can last like an extra couple of hours and I can make it through stream with it, and sometimes it just says screw it and I'm crapping out in the middle of stream. So, yeah, sorry about that, but we should be back and we should be ready to continue the grind. Alright, so good, you can hear me? It's good. Let's go through it. Let's continue. We have six more, no, actually, no, about 5 more loops we have to do, and yeah, we finished the last loop, so almost done. We're almost got the zombie genocider achievement. Like I said, I know I said it's not as bad as Dead Rising 2's. Oh no, Gone Guru's going on. That means there's a prisoners respawn, and that means that there's a possible copyright claim coming in. So we gotta keep on chatting, gotta keep on yapping, gotta keep on moving, gotta keep on grooving, gotta get back in the sewers so they don't do it, and so keep on going. Yeah, I don't think you were here when I mentioned it, Jackie, but because I post my VODs over to YouTube for like more of a permanent storage space solution, so I can keep my VODs and save them for a while. But the problem with that is that YouTube does do copyright claims, and while they don't affect me because I'm not monetized yet, so I say yet. I don't know if I ever will be, but I'm not monetized, so it doesn't affect me really. But I still I still go ahead and deal with them just so in case I ever do get monetized, I know how to deal with it. I know how to worry about it and whatnot. The last Dead Rising stream I did, I got copyright claimed for the song that plays when the prisoner boss fight goes on. So basically what I do is to be extra careful, I just started yapping a bit to try and mask it up so it doesn't happen again. The only other time I did get copyright claimed was for the ending, for 2 of the ending songs from when I did Far Cry 5's Hours of Darkness. But the thing about that is that, number 1, we're done with the Far Cry 5 grind, and number 2, when I did those, that was the last time I was doing the DLC, so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. But now I'm just basically my plan is that anytime those prisoners are alive and I have to run through the area, I'm just pretty much gonna yap for a bit. So I apologize if that gets a bit annoying, but it's just my way of trying to. It's my way to try and see if I can avoid the potential copyright claim through that. I know, like I said, it doesn't affect me anything because I'm not monetized, but I just want to try and work around it. So if I ever do get monetized, I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about anything like that. So I know how to deal with it in the future, and I know how, and I don't have to worry about it being on my videos in the potentially. Because I don't know if they can like I don't know all of, like the terms of service and whatnot with YouTube and whatnot. So I just try to be more safe than sorry. So I just just try to be a little bit more proactive and cautious about how I do things. But yeah. So yeah, that's one more run down. Okay, yeah, we gotta keep on yapping, gotta just not let them, don't hear anything about Gonguru, gotta keep going, gotta keep on going, get in the car, get it driving, get it moving, get back in the sewers, keep going, and here we go, and we're out. The worst part is that I do actually like this, the business theme, but the problem, I think it's nice, it's not, well, it's not the type of thing I'd be listening to on my car ride, but for what it is when you're fighting them, it's just like a nice little break and a nice little bit of like actual music for a change, instead of just having to hear constant killing zombies or like background music of a mall. So it's just a nice little break from it, but it also just immediately gets you like, oh shit, the prisoners are here. So it does its job, and I like it for that. But it's just but I think I just kind of learned to not. But I think the fact that I have to kind of deal with it with copyright claims is just a shame because. Yeah. I mean, I could like mute the in-game music, but then I also feel like, like I said, I don't. Actually, wait, is there an in-game option for music? There's background music, demo, and sound effects. So, I guess I could possibly turn this down, but I don't know if that's really the best option. Because, like I said, it's only for that one boss fight. So I really don't know. I don't really know how, like, what all that affects. So I guess I could do it, but I also don't. But since we're also really close to it, I'm just gonna try and focus on this. I feel like the yapping solution is decently effective, but I don't know how bad it is for you guys. So just let me know if it's. Because it seemed, like I said, it seemed to work for the last stream because I posted the VOD over to YouTube and it seemed to not be affected, but it's just, it seemed to not get affected, but who knows, maybe it just takes a while for the copyright claims to come onto it, or maybe my yapping does actually work. Because I feel like they could have easily just like said, like, find like a little break when I wasn't talking and then just isolate that and just pop it over wherever I went out there. But also I don't know how the YouTube claim audio works, so like I said, I'm just gonna be a little more safe than sorry, a little more cautious. So yeah. Gotta keep on yapping, gotta drive out here. That's also the problem, is that it takes a while for you to get back into, park it and get into the car and drive into there, so it's still a decent while, and they get started on the lyrics already, so you don't have that much time to get in there and do it. Yeah. We're at 50,000 already. That's nice. We're almost there. We just like have 3 more runs. Do I want to go do a save right now, just in case? I kind of want to do a save, just real quick, just to make sure I'm not going, because I feel like the worst thing would be if the game just crashed while we're here, because I save, because, like I said, I don't think you heard me when I said this, but it was, I made a decision to save every 10,000 kills, just in case, because I know that the game, at least for Dead Rising 2, it loved to crash after just whenever it felt like it. So I just made like a little system when I was doing the zombie genocide of like, do the loop around for this many, stay around in the area for this many, go and then save after this many, and which is not that big of a deal for right now. This game has not yet crashed on me when I was doing zombie genocide, which I'm happy about. But then again, number 1, we're doing less zombies, and number 2, it's a smaller area. But yeah, I just want to be safe. The worst thing, like I said, the worst thing that would happen is if I got close to it and the game just crashed. And I just really don't want that to happen, so I'm just being cautious. I guess I could just be my tagline, just being cautious. Or I just will see, one of the two. But yeah, I also do, like I said, I also got to make sure to actually end this run, because this gives me the real Mega Buster, and it's very much recommended to use when you're in the... It's recommended to use just when you're doing the normal game anyway. I did pretty much the entire game without it, because I said screw doing Zombie Genocider, and I even did my Saint playthrough without it, to show that you really don't need it. I mean, yes, I did use the mini chainsaws, which yes is also kind of OP, and I did use all the magazines for it, so you could take it with a grain of salt, but you don't need it, and it's just. But yeah, I just felt like I want to do something instead of just immediately waiting for 7-Day Survivor. And this was like and it was either this or it was Indoorsman, Outdoorsman, and Outdoorsman. I felt like I wanted to wait a bit, maybe see if I could do them while I'm doing 7-Day Survivor, but that's more of like a, trying to hit two birds with one stone, but one bird's flying high and the other one's in the ground waiting for you. So I don't know if I will, but like I said, I might just try and do Indoorsman, Outdoorsman. I might be able to do either Indoorsman or Outdoorsman if I have enough time after this run. But I don't know. How close are we to on the time there? We might be able to do Indoorsman or Outdoorsman in this run. I might, but like I said, I'm going to have to look up like what it counts as Indoorsman and what counts as Outdoorsman. And I remember we got to yap for a bit because we got the prisoners out here. We got to worry. Got to keep on worrying. Got to keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. And just I got to keep on worrying. Getting stuck. Getting stuck. And keep on driving. Jeez, there we go. All right, we're at 51,000. We got 2 more loops we have to do, pretty much. Maybe 2.5 if we to get that last 500. We'll see. Probably more like 3ish, I would say. Because I don't think we get it. We might get I forget. I don't think we get. I think we get like a little bit less than 1,000 every time. Maybe like 900ish. Yeah. We're almost there. We're almost done. I think I might end stream after we get Zombie Genocider and then save. Even if we have enough time for Indoorsman, Outdoorsman, I might save that for a future stream. Oh, it's a lot later than I usually go for, so I've been doing a good job at staying awake and staying streaming. And I can thank that for both Ginger Ale, I guess, and for, I guess, Becky coming into the stream and chatting, so I thank you. I guess I've just never realized like how nice chatting with someone is and just boost my energy, but it's just nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna pull there, switch out, then do a loop. We're not gonna chance anything. I don't want to chance anything. We're close to this. If I died to a zombie, or if the game crashed, or anything like that, I would be pissed. Or if my stream just decides to randomly end, like it does sometimes, because I don't know, internet just says screw it, I'm cutting out for a second. But yeah, hopefully we get this done now. Going almost there. Have a couple more runs. Happy to be of assistance? Yeah, you should be. You're doing a great job. Yeah, it's just like I said. I just like having it's just nice having someone to just chat with while I'm doing this, so it's not just a slog. But like I said, I probably would have been able to stay up, but it's just nice to have someone to chat with and just. Cause I feel like yeah. Oh shoot! I forgot to start yapping. Shoot! I forgot to start yapping. I got too happy, and I got too sane and calm because we're close to doing it, and I completely forgot to yap. Oh shoot! Well, if YouTube copyright claims that part, we'll know that my yapping works, and if I don't yap, it just says screw you. Or maybe This isn't the car to do the loops in. This is not the car to be doing loops in. Go to the sedan. We're almost at 52,000 here. Ah, dang it. I think. Alright. We'll probably get 52,000 on the way back to the food truck. So. I'm starting to realize I poured myself a little too much ginger ale because we are almost near the end of stream and I still have half my glass left. So either I have not been drinking enough throughout the pauses and whatnot, or I just poured myself a little too much of a glass. So I'm either just going to have to do a big old chug at the end, or I might have to just like pour some out, and I really don't want to have to do either. I mean, I could save it for another day, but I don't want to just be laying around getting flats. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll do, like I said, maybe I'll do a celebratory chug at the end, which definitely won't be good for me falling asleep. But yeah, almost done. We probably just have to do one loop around. I think we just have to do one more after this one, and then we should be done with Zombie Genocider. And we have a decent amount of time left after this. Nice. So I might actually, like I said, I might actually be able to do an indoorsman or an outdoorsman in this run. So I might actually just like save it for either tomorrow or Wednesday, something like that, and then just stream it then. I don't know. What do I feel like I'm getting more kills on my way on my? No, I'm starting to get more kills now. But I was gonna say I'm starting to feel like I get more kills. I mean, it's just I do it when I'm doing the loop around there. I'm technically getting close. I am closer to the actual goal of the next 1,000 and whatnot. And I'm just relating that to getting more than doing it around the loop with the food truck. But we gotta keep on driving, gotta keep on yapping. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. We'll just keep on waiting. I gotta worry about it for too long because we're in here. And I'm going to definitely just not. I don't know. I feel like even though I've been yapping over it, I feel like I have Gone Blue just like stuck in my head, like a good amount of the Dead Rising game playing base. Yeah, it's. Here we go. I don't know. It's just very catchy and very easy to just like get stuck in your head. I don't know if they'll have that in the remake. That is one thing I don't know if they will. Because I know there's like it's technically, like I said, it's. If I get copyright claimed on it, that means it's probably a licensed song, and I'm pretty sure it's already they just like licensed it to be in Dead Rising, even the HD remake. Well, that's the thing. This is technically like an HD re-release, so it's technically not the original game, but it is technically still just the same thing, but with like a better coat of paint on it. But I'm definitely not doing the grind for this twice. I think. The only game I've kind of considered doing it twice, because with like the remaster and like the original one, is Alan Wake. Because I enjoyed Alan Wake, doing the Alan Wake grind. I did not. The only one that's kind of stopping me from doing it is I don't want to do the DLC Deathless achievements again, because those are a pain. But I think I also kind of learned how to do them, so I might be able to do them. I don't know. And I feel like if I did end up doing the game again, I might end up streaming it. But I enjoyed the grind for it a lot, and I did all of like the Remedyverse stuff. Technically, I don't need to do it for the Remedyverse because I already did the remastered for it. But I'm going the full. You know what? Screw it. We'll go the full distance this time because I'm almost done, and I don't want to deal with yapping around Gongu again. So we're just gonna do this. If I end up crashing and burning it again, it's fine because we're here anyway, and we're near the sedan spawn point. So I'll just run upstairs. Almost there. Drive through a bit. I should probably back up a bit and go back where we came so it doesn't break down again right in the wrong place. Okay, that was a slight tap. That's the thing, I don't know when it's broken until I can't control the steering anymore. Or if I can't control the speed. Okay, so it didn't break there, but I'm going to just. Okay, we're close to it. We're almost there. We've almost done it. I'm not going to save. I'm just gonna go out here so I can reload the sedan, so I can finish up the run. Oh, that's gonna be so good. be done. Technically, you don't need. Technically, you can use the stairs to go down, but this is just the easier way, and there's less zombies, and you also despawn the zombies from down here. So I just find it easier and better. Alright. Oh, the achievement should be coming soon. Gonna do the loop around here. Because the thing, even if we do it now, I do have to save, and I do have to finish the run. Oh, there's the achievement on the bottom there. There's the Xbox achievement. We did it, boys. We did it. Boys and girls and everyone else and every other and all the other genders and non-binary and whatever and all of them. We did it. We are done zombie genocide. We are done. That is one more achievement down. We just have the indoorsmen, the outdoorsmen, and the day survivors left. We've done it. We've done. I just need to save, and then I'm going to probably sit, and how much time do I have left oh yeah, we definitely have enough time to do either indoorsman or outdoorsman. I don't think I'm going to do it this stream, because it's already 1 o'clock my time, which is an hour extra than I usually go to, which I can probably attribute to ginger ale and getting a second win from chat, so save, overwrite the save data. Oh, that's nice. So, I don't think you know what, I'm kind of interested. Does the real Mega Buster spawn in yet? I don't think it does, because I think you have to actually, like, end the game to get it. But we can just, like, actually check. Actually, nah. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it doesn't spawn until the end of the game. But we'll find out when we get to the ending bit. But yeah, we are done with it. Yeah, we can return to title screen. But yeah. Oh, come on, not a bot. Really? We hadn't gotten a bot for the whole stream, and right when we get the celebration, we get a bot. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the last stuff. Okay, yeah. So sorry about that. Like, I am pissed that the bot decided to. The bot just apparently decided, you know what? We're gonna wait. And just when the end, when we all celebrate and we all have the celebrations, then we promote, and we get banned immediately because you say screw you. We don't do channel promotions or selling or buying viewers here. This is a good natural grown chat farm, I guess. Yeah. Okay. The last stuff we have to do is. We have to do indoorsman and outdoorsman, which is each are for you have to survive 24 in-game hours both inside and outside for the respective achievements. I think it's one long streak, which means you can't actually like go out. You can't go outside, otherwise you break the streak and you have to reset it all again. So it's just gonna be like waiting around. It's gonna be like waiting around inside, running around, doing whatever. Or vice versa or outside for the other one. I don't know what areas count as outside and which ones count as inside. Like, I know the park probably counts as outside. Paradise Plaza, Wonderland Plaza, North Plaza probably all count as inside, but I'm assuming the sewers don't count as outside, because otherwise we probably would have gotten the achievement while we were doing the zombie genocider. So I'm pretty sure this counts as inside. But Alfresca, does it count as inside or outside? Because Alfresca technically is open air, so it might be counted as outside, but I don't know. But yeah, I gotta wiggle the controller a bit, because otherwise it's gonna give me the short little intro movie for the game, and it's gonna kind of interrupt my little speak here. And besides those, we have the last two achievements, which are for the Infinity mode, which is 7-day and 5-day survivor, which I think we all know what it is, but for those who don't know, it is for. You have to survive an in-game 5 days or an in-game 7 days. You cannot do it in the normal story mode. You have to do it in Infinity mode. Problem with Infinity mode is the only way to survive, you have to keep on eating food. Food is limited within the mall. You have to either steal it from other survivors and psychopaths, or you have to try and know where the spawns are and ration out your food well. That's gonna be probably the hardest one of the game. I'm going to just double check that we have the glorious zombie genocider with a lovely photo of Frank surrounded by all the dead zombies for I'm surprised it's 20 gamer score, but I also understand it. Wait, how much is it? 5 days, 7 days survivor is 20 gamer score. Are you kidding me? For those, just for example, just that is the same as. Oh, wait, is it all just 20 gamer score here? Because if that's so, then it makes a little bit more sense. But it just, I don't know. Sometimes it just feels odd for it to be all, equal gamer score. Because, like for example, like you get like for getting a X amount, like a small amount of PP from a photo, you get the 20 gamer score as compared to 7 Day Survivor, which you also get 20 gamer score for. But yeah, that's all we have to do. And thank you guys for coming and watching the stream. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys. If you guys are on the Twitch side, make sure to check. There's a little in my bio. There's a link to my Discord where you can come and chat with me and a bunch of other lovely people about whatever grind you're doing lately, whatever movie you saw lately, or just all around, just hang out and chat. There's also the link to my YouTube where all my permanent VODs are posted. And if you're on the YouTube side, there should be a little description. There should be a little link in the description to my Twitch channel if you want to watch me do the grinds live. Come and chat with some lovely people. But yeah, but we're gonna find someone to raid. But while we're doing that, thank you to Jackie and for coming in and chatting for a bit, even though I know you said you were looking, and I kind of pulled you out of looking for a bit, so I apologize if I did that, but thank you for coming in and chatting, and thank you to everyone who's been looking in the chat for a while, and thank you to everyone who's watching the VOD, either on Twitch or on YouTube. It's going to play the short movie soon, so I got to figure out how to, good time, it's fine, Lo? Yeah, it's alright. We're going to find someone to raid real quick, so let me just see. Is anyone currently streaming? That's the problem. The way that Twitch set it up is I'm not a big fan of the way that Twitch has updated their app, so I can't really know, because now they've changed it around, so I have to go to a separate panel, a lot harder than what I had before, and I have to look up and try and, so there, Dead Rising. Let's see if anyone's doing another grind of Dead Rising I can send you guys over to. Anyone else grinding it? There's me again. Hi, me. No one else is grinding Dead Rising. I guess I could send you to someone else. Let's see if is any achievement grinders I'm following that's on. Oh, Lida is done. I kind of assume that Lida ended stream, but yeah, that makes sense. I think I'm gonna send you guys off to Marshall OHP. He is also currently working on the grind for Dead Rising, but he's not doing Dead Rising 1, he's doing Dead Rising 2. Like I said, I've already done the grind for it, but I forget, I don't know how far he is into it. Like I said, okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, he is a, let me just get back over to the create, I gotta get back to the create dashboard so I can actually raid into him. But yeah, we're gonna raid into Marshall OHP. He is a lovely person. Like I said, he's working on the Dead Rising 2 grind. I am unsure exactly how far he is into it, because I've kind of just been popping in and out of his streams. Oh, he's 42 out of 50, so he's getting close to that. So yeah, we're gonna raid into him. I thank you guys for coming to watching his stream. Make sure to show you guys the best self off to him, and just help and just kind of just like cheer him on while he's working on the grind as well. Anyway, like I said, it was good seeing, chatting with you guys and hanging out. We're doing this grind. I'm happy we're done with the Zombie Genocider now. I'll probably do next stream will probably be, if I end up streaming sometime this week, it'll probably be, I'll probably say if it's like Tuesday, probably be either Tuesday or Wednesday-ish. Maybe a late night stream on Friday if I feel like it. I don't know. We'll see. I usually post whenever I'm about to stream on the Discord, so make sure to check there. Like I said, thank you guys for coming and watching. We'll probably do indoorsman or outdoorsman, depending on which one feels better next stream. Alright, see you guys soon. Bye-bye.